Got Jesse with the sound check. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. This is Jacob G again. We got
Brendan.
And I'm Jesse.
And Jesse, am I right? Thank you guys for tuning in again. We have a new program for you guys this week. It is Demo Review.
Demo Days.
Demo Days, actually. It's a little bit different than we've coming at you before every week. So, Brendan, tell us a little bit about it.
So, we recently registered with BMI and Repost Network as a publisher, an actual record label. So we started accepting demos about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. On our SoundCloud profile, there's a link there to submit a demo. But,
Okay.
We decided to, instead of just skim through them pretty quick and kind of talk amongst ourselves,
Yep.
we wanted to bring you the selection of the first release and many more releases
Many
after
more to
this.
come. But with these demos, we hope that the goal for a demo is a track that hasn't been released on this artist SoundCloud. You know, it's not out there yet. This is a track, you know, in the works, maybe something that can be published that isn't already out there, you know. So this is something that's in the works, in the make. So we're excited for
we
it.
want that, but the way I think the form was set up for the first wave, most people submitted tracks that are already on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Which kind of helps us because
For right now, at least.
it makes it easier to put them in a playlist and play them. But we want over time for those releases to be actually unreleased content,
Well,
stuff that no one's heard.
Eventually, right now, what we're doing is we're offering, our network, to those, and we can't offer it to everybody. So that's why we have to make the selection. And it's not because we're really picky about who we want to release. It's just that doing a release takes so much. So
A lot of time, a lot of effort on our part, and a lot of hours sitting on the computer. So it's something, we're not just we're gonna put our time and our ears to the track that we're gonna select for this, and we're gonna put some time into it. So
all right, this is the first one here.
So we're gonna start it off. We have a similar rating system with this, but it's a little different. So we're gonna have a green is a check. We like it. We approve it. You know, we're gonna limit ourselves to a few green lights between the three of us, and then a blue means pass. You're gonna wait to the next track and see if you like that one more. So more to come after you. This track.
This is Ashton Forever. Track's called Unforgivable. This was the actual first submission ever to All Free Records. So
Thank you. Appreciate it.
we're starting at the top. We'll go down the list.
They don't wanna see a young nigga get rich. I'ma have to show them that I ain't finna quit. I'ma have to show them this is really how I live, so I'm killing them. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Quiet! Hush your mouth.
I'm liking this so far.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, let's bring it back to the days I ain't had nothing.
Oh yeah, this is
Growing
good.
up, I didn't have much. When's that coming?
The mix, the master,
Fuck the world, the
I
fuck
mean, it's all
everybody.
good.
I'm pissed off. I'm so mad from it.
The production's
I
on
remember my mom
point.
was there, man. She would show me where the bad
Starting out
was.
strong. Like,
I've been thankful, I've been
it's hard to
blessed.
get past the
Last
first
night I had
track.
a dream. It showed me that I'm next. Every time I show up, I'm someone that they don't forget. So when I show up, motherfucker, best show respect. I did many people favors, now I'm coming to collect. Fuck the money and my time wasted, boy, I demand respect. Come correct, I'm that nigga that you don't
Damn.
wanna get vexed. Take
Yeah,
a
this
guess.
track is
If I walk
fire.
up in the building, I'm the guest. Yeah,
I'm really excited because like none of us have heard
Any of
any
these.
of these before. Like we're hearing them for the first time right now. And like the fact that this quality of track is the first submission.
Oh no, this isn't the first time I've heard this one. He submitted this to us.
Did he? For Repost?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that.
How long ago?
It's hard to say. I just remember rocking out to it in my work van.
Anyone that's looking for free Repost, we have to apologize.
Yep.
We have so many partners and submissions that we try to get everyone in.
Yep.
But right now, the systems we use just don't they don't match up to the amount we're trying to do this
Yeah.
at. So I'm gonna reach out this week to Pump Your Sound and see if they can do a super user kind of thing.
So it's hard to rate the very first track. I'm gonna give it a blue. Stay a little cautious on my greens. You know, I'm limited to them, so I'm gonna go to the next track because it's the first time doing it. I don't know what else there is to expect. That track was great. On to the next one.
If you ain't talking money, what you talking about? If you ain't talking numbers, what you talking about? If
This one is ATL King Mafia. ATL King Mafia.
All right, so this track here is ATL King, ATL King Moolah.
Okay.
WYTB.
All these bands up in my pocket, I'm a cash out. Ryan phone calls, yeah, I'm the man now. I bring the heat like I'm way, I'm a baller. Smoking good gas, yeah, I'm a baller. I've been grinding all my life, so what you talking about? I do this for my mama.
So we're listening to this now, and we didn't change the volume between the last track and this track, and you can tell that it's a little bit lower, which tells me it's mixed maybe, but not completely mastered, and they could do a little bit to bring that volume up in the master stage. So we're
I mean, it definitely hits to me like it's mastered.
Okay.
You know, through the headphones.
Yeah, the sound
It's just
clarity and
not, I mean,
everything.
every
it
master,
speakers?
I think every master is a little different, you know what I mean?
Just turn
Yeah,
down
but
a little
Sometimes,
bit. You know?
sometimes it's not always loudness.
But we're looking for that track that's like possibly the next big track. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we have the same goals as every other record label, so
I'm just saying, I'm at 44 on my computer just because that's what the live stream can handle. Like, I could pump it.
yeah. But the last one was at what 42.
Same value,
The last one was at 42, so the last one was a little bit louder.
You're right. It was louder.
And it was still the quality was on point, like it didn't blow out at all. So
I like this. I like the flow. The flow on this.
yeah,
is
no,
really on
don't
point.
get me
really
wrong.
is
The
good.
creativity and the flow.
It's
is on
hard for me to
point.
not want to give greens on both this one and the
I
last.
know,
one.
it's
You
so
just
hard.
know how hard it is to make a good rap track. You know the struggles.
And this hits.
It really does.
It does.
I'll be balling hard like I'm fucking cold.
Coming
I'm
into
just
the
not a
last
huge
verse.
fan. You know me. I'm not a huge fan of that auto-tuney kind of. I want to be different a little bit as a label.
Yeah,
But it is mastered very
that's,
well.
I mean, that's all a matter of subjectivity.
Yeah. Everyone's
true.
got a different taste out there. You know, in
That
the
is
club,
true.
they play about 10 different genres throughout the night. And you
Alright,
come
we're
and
coming
take
up.
when you get your track, and you just appreciate when it comes around. All right,
Coming
back
up
to-
on the end of this one.
Yeah,
What do we got for ratings?
I mean,
All right, you want to get it going? What do you think, Brennan? Start her off. A blue, a solid, a pass.
No offense.
No offense to the artist.
We gotta be picky with
We
this
do
stuff.
have to be very
we
I
gotta
wouldn't,
make
I wouldn't
sure
call it
we.
picky. It's not that we have to be picky. It's just that we have to make a choice. You know.
and it is a
I
hard
don't know,
choice.
man.
But
I'm pretty picky. I want the,
No,
the
I'm just saying.
release
You
to
know,
be.
I would definitely release
great,
that track if
you know.
Definitely, yeah.
the circumstances were different. Right now, we got to pick 1 out of 15, and right now, I think the last one, the one right before that one, unfortunately, had a lot more in versatility. So we're gonna have to choose that one.
Yep.
The one-
And if there's a track that we didn't give the green in the beginning, that we didn't really approve of, you know, in the beginning, we can always go back and give it a green later at the end of the show. You know, there's something we didn't find that
Oh, yeah.
that track, you know, rang in our
You
ears from
could
the
definitely,
beginning.
yeah. We'll tell them about that after this track.
Yeah.
We'll pause it. We'll kind of cue them in on how
Yeah.
we're doing this.
So we'll let this track ride out.
But who is this? Who's this by?
Exclamation.
This is
2 words.
exclamation.
X space exclamation. Name of the track is Rain. It's a future bass song.
Damn. I gotta apologize to exclamation because I clearly missed his little track overlay thing down in the bottom corner here. But this is exclamation.
I I just listened to the track on the headphones, the good quality audio, and I'm gonna have to give this my first green ever. Giving it the green.
Yeah, it's well mastered, well mixed. For an electronic track, it's definitely not ordinary. For the amount of house and trance tracks that we get, like that 4 to the floor pattern. This shows a little bit more creativity.
I really dig with it, and that's why I gave it the green.
So we're kind of figuring out the format of this show right now. We're realizing just how hard it's going to be to pick a winner out of 15 tracks.
Yes, to single down to one out of all these great tracks that come our way.
The issue is, like, we're three, as you can see, we're 3 guys. We can only, with normal jobs outside of this stuff, and handling more than 1 release a week right now is just ridiculous.
It's a little hard.
For example, I stayed up all night for the last release.
Yeah, you did.
So we can't do that every few
day
days,
or
so
a week, you know. So
that's how much we put into this.
Yep.
You know,
Oh yeah, there's dedication
we're committed.
behind this release.
Lots of time.
It's going out to Facebook groups. It's going out every avenue.
SoundCloud,
they have.
every social media and platform. We try and bring it to all corners of the reach. We're trying to get everyone to listen to your music. That's the most important thing, you know, spread good vibes, spread good peace, spread good music. That's our goal here at All 3 Repost.
Yeah, I'm talking about how I don't like the higher pitch parts of it. I mean, I'll give it the quality as far as the headphones go. It's got it. It's just, and it is a great track. I just really like that Ashton Forever Unforgivable song. Like, that song stuck with me. It still, for some reason, feels like it could be like a radio hit.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
That track was good, but like, I don't want to short sell this track at all. I know you don't like the like high pitched girl voice. Triplet
Like I say,
and,
it's not a
doubled
girl.
up.
I don't even know if it's a girl voice. It could be Yoshi.
It could be just that high chipmunky like rhythmic voice. For some reason, I like it because
people do and some
I've
don't.
never been able to achieve a good version of it.
I mean, this is a great EDM track, great electronic track. I honestly say I'll support it any day. But when it comes to picking between hip hop and EDM, for me, hip hop's always gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, personal preference. That's
Yeah,
why we have 3 of us and not 1, so we can.
I mean, even though we make electronic music, I make electronic music, you know.
But you've had a passion for hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop I think is something that's like rooted.
Yeah, deep into your
I think it's rooted in
genes.
everybody, not just me.
Well, I think rap is more about telling that story, you know, getting your emotion out and really getting that story that you have passion about out in
Gordy,
a
why don't you tell him
lyrical way.
who the next guy is there?
So that track is over, obviously, with this pause in music, and we're going on to the next one called, is it iFlex?
iFlex by Cartier.
iFlex by Cartier.
So, Cartier, if you're watching,
Yes,
you only
thank you.
submitted your profile, which is understandable. You only have 1 track, so that's okay. But for future submissions, like, give us the track.
Yes, please.
Ooh, this is pretty rough. We're all the way up on our studio monitors here in the studio.
Yeah,
And
we
it
don't want to
doesn't even compare to the past.
So we don't want to blast your guys' speaker at home. So we got Jesse throwing on the good headphones, making sure everything's, you know.
Taking dudes great, making big. I'ma pull up with a cig. Bitch, I got a stick like lacrosse. Cartier flares like a boss. Cartier bought at the mall. My new bitch a Barbie doll. See him in the street, it's a brawl. I'ma fuck a bitch in a stall. Sippin' lean last call. Coupe with the stars like space. Smack a bitch, put her in her place. I flex on my ex. I flex on my ex. Yeah, Cartier
Make sure everyone,
yeah, Cartier up
I don't want to like blow your ears out.
I flex on my ex.
Alright, I'm gonna have to give this track a blue. I'm gonna let this one pass and see what else we got coming down the track list.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, after hearing Ashton's Forever's track, like,
it's really hard to go back.
especially when you keep saying I'm on my flex like for 8 to 16 bars. That's just, come on.
I mean,
let's get more creative.
A little creative, and that's why we're giving it the blue and letting it slide.
I know it's a popular style right now to like just go with the rhythm and just make sure you hit that kick and that kick in 808 hard, you know, with your syllables. Yeah, but it's
you gotta be creative. Change it up.
That's not what this. To me, I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe it's because I'm a 90s kid and I like the 90s rap. I like the just lyrical complexity of what rap used to be. So
the actual telling of a story.
It's
you know,
different
not
for
just
everybody.
repeating.
It is different for everybody. You know, that's why we have 3 of us.
Oh yeah, I'm bluing it. You know, I'm with
All
you.
right, bluing it. Blue across the boards.
We're on your mic check, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I might have to mic check all these guys tonight.
You are, because I didn't turn down the mixer. That wasn't my job. So this next track.
This is Trey Godbands. Excuse you.
All right, you can come right on over. Might as well.
Why don't you tell them the song?
All right, the song is Grandma House. He must have been trapping in Grandma's house or something. I don't know what's happening in Grandma's house, but let's hear it.
He submitted this to us too.
That's funny.
I was trapping up in the house, whipping on that crack. Get that fucking bag, gotta run up the sack. I remember nights when a nigga couldn't get, nigga couldn't sleep. God help me, I remember days I was ripping on that crack. Running on that bag, getting that sex. I went nickels and dimes, I paid away. Somebody save my day. And niggas want shit from me. Niggas clout chasing no more. And niggas speaking bad on my name. Niggas dick riding for some fame. I'm niggas getting go. My niggas spark up, niggas run up. My niggas don't ever freeze up. Yeah, my niggas ain't up. Niggas testing, niggas want some beef. Niggas want some beef. That be the alien. I was whipping up in grandma's house. RP grandma. I was whipping up in grandma's house. Had to make it somehow, some way, some way, some way, some way, some way, some way, some way.
I can
Close.
tell,
It's
Brendan. I
real
can tell.
close. It's real close. Like, I see the style you're going for, and it's a good attempt. But that auto tune is just a little bit off, a little too much for me.
And so, the artists out there, when we give you a blue, don't turn away from us. It's not like, we're done.
We have no personal offense to any of these people. Like, we understand the amount of time and effort to go into producing a track.
One single
We've
track.
produced tracks that it's taken us like a whole year to make, and then at the end, it's just not what we set out to do.
thought it
Longer
was,
than that, dude. We've been 4 or 5 years in the making on
I
some
know.
stuff.
I know. I didn't want to. I was kind of holding that close to the heart, just because it was like it takes you 4 or 5 years to make a track.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's just stuff that you hold on to and you want to work on again someday, and you just keep that file.
Yep. And when you produce a track out here that we might give a blue, don't get, down on yourself. We're looking out for that next track from you.
I like this track personally. I wish it passed the headphone test a little better than because the other ones.
Yeah, this is Trey got bass. Grandma's house.
Grandma's house.
Grandma house. Actually.
Grandma house. No S. Just
No
grandma
S,
house.
just grandma house. And I swear I made a title for this one, but it's not added.
It's out there.
Little rush.
As per usual.
I mean, it's to me about the same as any Lil Wayne track. I mean, as far as quality goes.
Quality, cleverness.
Yeah, man, he sounds better than Lil Wayne as far as the way his voice comes through. Lil Wayne's all crackly. He's got smooth. He's got that smooth.
That's
But it's
silky
still in
smooth.
terms of the mix.
Like, the mix on the track could have been better. That's my only. That's my only
what
thing.
that's what I'm like. In terms of his
With the
like,
bass,
how
with the bass,
how
the way
his
the bass
voice
came
comes
through on these headphones, you know, these producer headphones, you know. Just so you know, we're testing on some real deal shit. It's not like beats, you know, we're not testing on beats.
Audio Technicas and
These are the,
Big
I
old
don't even
monitors.
remember what they were because I bought them like a year ago, but these are,
oh, they're Technicas. I thought.
yeah, we did ATH Pro 700 MK2s. So that's what we're testing.
MK2s, yo. So this is the end of this track. We're going on to the next artist, the next demo. Thank you all for your submissions.
And that
The next artist is MP.
Sippin', eh?
Name of the track is Sippin'.
Is it sipping or slipping?
Sippin'.
Sipping.
This one's sipping on some of that good. Must
Yep.
be that
This
good.
Sipping by MP.
MP. We were just in MP, Mount Pleasant.
We
had
were.
a live stream on
A lot of hip
Facebook.
hop, dude. A lot of hip hop.
Yeah, a lot of hip hop submissions in the
We like
first
it.
couple weeks.
Definitely, we like it. So do we have a
I'm trying to give us like a 10-minute break.
Yeah, we're talking about our breaks. What do you guys think? A 5-minute break, 10-minute, or 15? Let's
I
get
mean,
some
the
comments.
break size is predetermined by
Yeah.
the amount of videos
All right,
we
well,
have to show you.
First,
We
first
can
let's talk
film
about
music.
this artist. Let's give him a chance and let's talk about him.
Okay.
What do you guys?
I'm gonna have to jump in a little early, and I'm gonna keep it with the blue. You know, nothing's it's not sticking out. You
I
know, it's
really-
not hitting that special ring, that special tone. You know that glows in my ear. So I'm gonna give it the blue. I'm gonna let it pass. Maybe one of these two. You know, throw it the green, and then we're gonna have to give it a final board review at the end of the show. But that's not my call, so I'm gonna give it the blue, and I'm gonna pass it on to Brendan.
I think all these artists had a detriment to them.
He passes the headphone pass with flying colors, dude.
I just like Ashton. To me, that track came out
Listen
so
to this.
fire.
Listen to this with headphones, dude.
All right, I'll have to listen to headphones. Hold on, I won't judge it yet.
Taking my headphones, I want those. It's got some good audio coming through
That's
that.
what I was talking about, man.
Yeah, some fire. Yeah. Let's see what Brennan comes out of the headphone test at. Oh, he must have heard someone say something about him.
But you gotta let him hear it. You gotta let him listen to it. You don't think he passes it?
I think all these artists were at a detriment because of who came first. Like that first track,
Dude, the mix is
Like-
splendid on this.
it is, but it just in terms of total volume and space, it just does not match to that first track. Like it doesn't. I can tell the difference through these speakers, and you haven't changed the volume.
They're all the way up.
Yeah,
All the way
it's
up.
just it
That's why
does
we're getting
not
a little bit of
compare to
feedback here and
that
there.
first track. That first track by Ashton, Forever. I don't know who you are because I reached out to you, but told you that we're doing this tonight. But outside of that, I haven't looked anything into you. I wanted to make sure that we were judging based on the track only. So,
Well,
someone's
as you
got to
can
match him.
Yep, as you can tell, we're kind of struggling picking the greens from the blues here. It's a hard call for us. You know, we got a lot of submissions, and we feel bad, you know, passing on a track, because we understand the time and effort it goes into
it, yeah.
making, mastering, and being comfortable with releasing that out to the world. So, you know, and we got to be very careful when we give it that blue, because we don't want to hurt anyone's feeling. And, you know, every track has the potential to be great, and it's just which one is which, and it's a hard choice to make.
Yeah, we're not saying none of these are great, because they're all real great.
They're all good. So far, they've, like, we just have to be, based on the amount of submissions we got in the first 2 weeks, we have to be super picky.
Yep.
And that's the only reason we're being super picky.
Just so you know,
just the amount of interest in this whole process is blowing us away. So by all means, keep submitting.
We're all taking the mental notes too of which one's going to be our final 3.
Yes.
So we all, by the end of this, even though so the way we're doing this is we've got a lot of demos. How many demos do we have, Brendan?
70, 80, 90,
so
100.
We got 87 demos in under 2 weeks.
14 days.
And that's not repost submissions, that's demos. Like, in that amount of time for free repost submissions, we probably got close to, in 2 weeks, 1,000.
So the way we're breaking it down is right now we got the demos on halt. We're going to open that back up after we get through all of the demos that we've got. But we're going to do about 15 every Monday. We're going to pick a winner of those 15 for you guys. And then by the end of it, we're each going to have someone else that we picked along the way that we're also going to do a release for.
Yeah, if your track got rated blue, we can still pick it at the end.
Yep, at the end of the session.
Once we make up the difference between the 87 submissions we got in the first 2 weeks, we'll reopen the form, but we'll also pick one extra track from the tracks that got rated blue. Maybe it was just like a smidgen below the best track for that week, and we'll still make sure there's a winner out of the secondary tracks.
Right, and that's each of us. You know, that's I get a track.
Yep.
Gordy
Jacob gets a track.
Jake here gets a track.
I get a track. Brendan.
So we can each, you know, input our own twist and our own voice on the music that we like to listen to and that we think is going to be successful, and give these artists out there a chance to really promote their music to a network that they can't reach, that we provide. And we're excited to, you know, get those listens, those reposts up, and that's our name of the game, all free reposts.
It's going to help us from arguing so much. Too,
yeah.
while we're
it was really a compromise. Like,
yeah,
we knew we weren't going to come to agreement every week, and we wanted to make sure each of us felt heard on the other one. Each of us deserves the chance to be a little subjective. We try to be objective the whole time, but there's a little subjectivity in music. It's the psychology
and
behind
life.
Brendan could tell you all about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So right now,
we could do that all day.
Yeah, we could. So right now we're about to go into our break. We got a 4-minute video for you guys. Some videos we've made up within the past couple days. Hope you guys enjoy them. We'll see you in 5 minutes, and tune in.
She my lucky charm, keep her on my neck. No ring on her head, but she get my respect. Dancing in the rain and dream about the fame. Ooh. Always sleep at home and dream about the same dude. All these lucky charms, they make a nigga sweat. Ballin' on the beat, it's how I finna flex. Blingin' on my phone and I ain't finna text you. Dropping out of school, but I did our best, so gold up on my ring and pink around my neck. Take a shot at me, boy, you ain't got a tech. Boy, you walk with lanes, you tryna catch a wave now. Spitting on my click and I might misbehave, block. I only moving weight, I be moving weight. All these lucky charms make a nigga pray. Bitch, she gave me head, she look like Justin Bieber. Purpose on her face and I ain't sorry either.
Curtain call, they just want the smoking lights. Take a bow, encore sound surround. Wizard of Oz, they don't want. Maybe it's thunder or a hurricane, but we
when she cries, it starts to rain. Don't look for the answer, we're not the same. It makes you wonder, it brings you pain. If you can see her dancing in a pouring rain, she let away her sorrow, make her smile again. She's a little bit tough and a little insane. When you make her cry, it starts to rain. When all your hopes go down the drain, she saves the day. She's the girl in the rain. I'ma run me a check. I'ma run me a check. I ain't running, I'ma run me a check. 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 I ain't running, I'ma run me a check. I ain't running, I'ma run me a check. I don't want it, I want none but the best. I don't front and you ain't one to impress. Why you frontin', you ain't none but a pest. I ain't bluffing, I ain't none but a vet. Bullet stuffing, don't need none but a tech. You'll be fucked if you don't come in a vest. Better duck or you'll be done in a stretch. I ain't running, I'ma run me a check. I don't want it, I want none but the best. I don't front and you ain't one to impress. Why you frontin', you ain't none but a pest. I ain't bluffing, I ain't none but a vet. Bullet stuffing, don't need none but a tech. You'll be fucked if you don't come in a vest. Better duck or you'll be done in a stretch. Hop out that coupe and I pull out the chopper. Pop out and shoot, I don't talk when it's drama. I walk with a llama, I ain't talking Osama. The 44 president like Obama. Bitch, it is Oscar, I'm spitting it proper. I'm gripping it chopper like pimples. The pistol is itching and popping. No missiles, missile will rip you and chopping. No twisting the plot. Get in the guap up, I'm getting the loot. You get in the locker, I get in the booth. Bitch, it is Oscar, I'm spitting the truth. And I get you all caught up and put in the news. How does it feel to be on channel 2? Rounds gonna peel, I got no time to lose.
And we're back. Thank you guys for all watching Demo Days.
You stole
I
my
just
line.
stole his line.
Gordy just took it.
I had to. We appreciate everyone that's tuning in on our live streams. We appreciate all the artists out there submitting the demos that we're reviewing today and the next week and the week after that.
And we're back.
Every
we're
Monday
back.
at 8:30.
At 8:30, 8:45,
Well,
one of the
okay,
times. It
yeah.
varies.
Thanks
we
for
also-
watching Demo Days.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate
had to get that
we
in, didn't
appreciate
you?
everyone out there. I stole from him. He's got to say it. Say it again. Say it again, Jesse. Let him hear it.
Like
Let him
3
hear
more
it.
times.
Hey,
Come
thank
on.
you guys for watching Demo Days with AFRP and AFR.
Thanks.
All right. Let's
let's
get
get
back
together.
into what we're doing.
All right, what do we do here? So this is all free repost. We repost music to our SoundCloud followers.
That's the
And-
like least amount of stuff that we do.
And right now we're doing
we
demos.
do videos.
Demo
we
days.
do YouTube videos. We have full visualizer,
Yep.
YouTube videos.
All right, tell them who this is. Tell them who this is.
All right, so this artist is Dale Lord.
Dale, wait, hold on.
Dale Lod.
Lod. Sorry, there's no R.
I
There's
know.
no R.
I
just
saw.
L-O-D.
I saw Lord too. When I made his title, I first wrote it Dale Lord, and
I
then
can
I had
see
to go
it.
back.
I can see it.
It's a new sensation by Dale Lod.
It's a repost like never before here.
I know this is a different genre. Usually, it's all EDM and hip hop.
It's a live remix.
This is a live remix, a little different, yeah.
I feel like there's more of a cover. I guess he took his own lyrics.
It sounds like he recorded it right from a show, like he was playing it in a hall or
Right,
something,
right.
It could be good.
with a Zoom or something like that.
Yeah, good pickup, Brendan.
Sorry, we do video as well, so we know what Zooms are.
We do a lot around here.
We try.
Our heart is.
This is good.
Yes, it is. I don't mean to be rude. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to give it blue. You know, I can see this artist one day, you know, being big. This kind of reminds me of Sublime, Slightly Stupid, you know, a little funky, a little different, a little groovy, whatever the artist is feeling that day.
Maybe if it was in a studio recording, you know, this was the studio version.
Yep.
But since it's a live show, like you can feel the live show, and that's just not the type of release we're looking for, unfortunately.
Especially for a demo, you know, yeah, on the computer, it's got to be mastered.
It sounds good for a live show, though.
Very live.
You know, like there's a lot of live shows that just aren't as good as their, production in studio.
Yep.
I mean,
And this sounds-
it sounds good in the headphone check. You guys want to?
I'll give her a test.
Yeah, that's true. My headphones do make a lot of stuff sound good. Sorry, I gave them to you all messed up.
Oh, it sounds really good.
So, just to let everyone know, the track that wins and any of the really runner-up tracks, the ones that were real close to winning, will be reviewed after the show through various different speakers, monitor systems to make sure that the production's on point.
Oh yeah, it's got to be standardized.
It's got to be like the top notch, and we're hoping that there are submissions that are
Yeah, and
great quality.
Just to be totally clear, we're going to be running through some house speakers. We're going to run it through my PA. We're going to run it through Brendan's car.
My car.
We're going to run it through, Jake's car. We're going to run it through my imaginary car
your work van.
and my work van.
Yeah. We want to make sure it sounds good on every speaker system so that everyone listens to it. We'll be able to enjoy it to the fullest.
But yeah, we're going to listen to it on everything possible.
On everything.
Yeah, I gotta keep it blue.
I'm going to keep it blue.
I'm going to stay blue.
Unfortunately, we are a record label that's looking for artists and tracks that are gonna really push us forward as a label and gain some traction.
Yep, but something we are looking forward to doing, a possibility,
And
is
if we had a
hosting
Real
and
Deal
sponsoring
studio,
concerts.
we probably would have taken that guy into the Real Deal studio and see what he could do.
Could do
Some
after,
good equipment.
after a real in-studio production.
But live concerts are awesome. We love to go to them. We went to one this 3
the
days
track
ago
here,
and featured it.
Sorry, Brendan's calling me out, telling me to say the track name, and it's Diarrhea. Am I saying that right? Daria? Dara.
Undead by
Darka.
Daria.
Undead by
Darka.
Darka. Sorry, like my mic's so far away from my computer that if I like if I want to talk and look at my computer,
move the mic real quick and look and then talk. Okay, so this is a track that I would go way hard to in a club.
Oh yeah, like Friday night.
But would I listen to it every day in my car? Probably not.
What, you're not a bass head?
I am a bass head. I've seen Bass Nectar a few times, but this is just a little, just too noisy and not
a little
so
bit of a melody.
tonal. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bass Nectar adds just enough tonality to his dubstep sound to make it change over time. Yep. Like this is 2 notes.
It's kind of hard to say. You don't know how he made it. I mean, a lot of people make dubstep in a variety of ways.
Let me adjust my statement. It comes across as 2 notes. Not necessarily you made it as 2 notes, but
it does feel a little bit choppy. I mean, but I like it. I mean, but I wouldn't. I don't know. As far as all the tracks you got listed today, it's not going to be the one, unfortunately, for me.
Unfortunately not. They keep sending in demos.
It's just kind of crazy that like the first track was the only one so far.
Second track. Oh wait, no. Yeah, what was the first track?
The other one was an intro.
I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all. But let's say that I take the time to explain.
All right, we got a new track coming up. Little Ace. The name of the track is
Don't Fuck With That Bitch.
Don't F With That BITCH.
And we're
Dude,
not
we got the
monetizing
parental
this.
advisory up. You can say it.
I can't do it.
Don't fuck
Don't fuck with that bitch.
I can't say it.
Don't fuck with that bitch.
Don't fudge with that balloon.
I know families watching
Let it
this,
play, let it
but
play.
sorry.
I keep it 100. Remember that.
The beat on this is fire. I'll give him that. Like, I'm a fan of the instrumental. You know, I've always been a guy that listens to the instrumental more than the words. So anything that makes me move in the instrumental is good.
Get past the headphone test. Alright, let's see what if I approve it or not.
God, I can't help but move to this.
Sounds good through the headphones. I am gonna have to stick with the blue. I gotta keep my green available.
Don't call me bitch, I don't see you.
It's hype. It's like, it gets me going, but in terms of overall quality compared to the first track, like,
Or the first
I'm
two.
sorry, but that first track blew me out of the water. Like, I was really not expecting that for a first track.
Yeah, right out of the
And
gate.
in comparison, the clarity is just so good.
Next track already.
Wow, that
Quick end.
that quick.
Yeah, I
quick
think
dropout.
electronic music, the difference is electronic music can be mastered at a lot higher of a volume, and I think there's a big reason behind that. And
So
think
I gotta rate the last track.
I kept it with the blue.
I'm gonna keep it blue.
Okay. 2 out of 2.
I thought for a second there that I would, change
Bump
it up,
it
but
This next track coming at you. Phobin. Insanity by Phobin.
Forbidden.
This might be a European artist. I kind of got that. That
Phobin.
European. Oh, Phobin.
Dude, if my mic was closer, I would, bro. He's right there looking at it too. Why is it that big a deal? Oh, I forgot you were doing that. I thought we were just announcing. Oh, I had no idea, man. I'm wearing I don't. You know.
You look at
Is that a playlist? Yeah. Is it a playlist on AFRP? I can use it on my computer.
Boom.
Coben.
Oh, there we go.
This is a good housey 4 to the floor track.
Yep. Totally reminds me of
The
a
fact
foreign
that we
artist.
haven't changed the volume from the first track, and that first track really just fucking
Came through the
belted
speakers.
through. I'm sure this passes the headphone test, though. I'm sure it passes the headphone test, though. As a housey track, like I could see this in a
It's super smooth.
Yeah,
In a
it does,
Euro
it passes
club.
it. It's just
Yep.
a,
Clean
you know,
finishes.
again. If I was in a club, I'd be doing what Gordy's doing.
Getting groovy out here.
just feels like a new techno.
Yeah, it's a techno, 4 to the floor, kind of the same melody over and over.
But if there's strobe lights going on and I'm in a club, I got a beer in my hand, I'd be jumping around, dancing,
too.
flowing my hair out there,
Yeah, that's true.
spilling
true.
beer everywhere.
But that being said, it's good for a DJ mix.
Yep,
it
a
might
live.
not be good for a release. A release is supposed to be like someone's hit single. That thing that's supposed to really push
Set them apart. It sets them apart
set them
from,
apart from
you know?
the rest. So
That's all we're trying to do here.
this is a good track. It's a great mix.
But it looks like we're going to stick with
keep
the blue.
Keep it in the club because no one's gonna buy it online.
Hey,
They
I wouldn't
might,
say that.
but
Don't be a dick.
The
Okay,
market
okay.
isn't as big,
Well,
and that's why we're going
in-
to have to stick with the blue. This is going to be one of our first releases. We don't really know how it works.
I
We're
gotta- I
new
gotta
to
be
the
the-
waters.
I
So
gotta
this
be
is
the
this is
business guy.
Stefan here.
This is this guy over
I'm-
here.
I'm the
Send him the
business
email.
guy.
This track is called "Look at Me," and the artist is Stefan.
Stefan, and that's with a 9. I like the intro.
That's STE9HAN.
She kicked me out, I'm like, bro. That bitch don't wanna be friends. I gave her this, she got this. She put the tongue on my dude. Look at my wrist,
Man, that bass is good.
just got
And the way it comes through on these.
brought that shit straight to the
The audio test.
It's good.
She said, oh, fuck, bitch, I do. You put the gun on me. I put a hole in your
What do you think, Brendan?
There we go.
I just
I like it. In terms of an electronic track, it has that fluty kind of.
Yeah, check it out on the headphones, dude. Check it out.
Check that out on the headphones. I give it a thumbs up on the audio test.
Yeah, that bass hit just right,
Yeah.
dude.
It really did, and all those background noises, those pops, crackles,
Perfect, yeah.
snaps. Yeah, they come out real clean,
Makes
crispy,
it feel really well composed.
real well composed. A lot of thought, a lot of effort going into that. All right, sounds like we're going on to the next track here.
Did you all rate it?
I'm gonna rate it with the blue. I'm sorry.
give it out a
I'm
green.
just gonna have to stick with the blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the green as well.
Okay, look at that. Look at that.
If I can
Get
get
the
it to
second
green.
out of these guys.
There we go.
So this next track is from Little Rob the Savage. Name of the track, No Factor. All right.
And we got Complex up after this.
Yeah, he's been around since the beginning.
Yeah.
He's submitted a lot of tracks.
Low-key hating, don't get fed. You ain't my brother, you get left. If I dish you, I don't worry. I just take my butt to bed. If you hating, got some beef, got a shotty on repeat.
There we go. It's Lil Rob and a few more. It looks like Lil Rob, Isaiah 47, Truly Trash, Young J.
Young Jay, that's about it.
That's about it. They added a comment down there.
They did,
with the
yeah.
squad. Ooh, shout out Lil Rob. He be getting money, yeah, counting all the guap.
All right, I don't mean to be ball buster or anything, but I'm gonna have to stick with the blue again. You know, when you hear that track throughout that day, you know that just one melody, that one tone, that one pitch that really catches your ear. Like Brennan here, he's got that first track he heard, you know, and it's hard to really let that go when you start going to the next tracks, and it's hard once you get your favorite, and then to change that up later on is a little hard to do. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to stay
it's
with
really
blue.
a detriment to the rest of the artists that the first track was as good as it was. It's like now I'm comparing everything to it, and so far there's only been that last track by Stefan, Look at Me, was the only one that's gotten close. Even though it's an EDM track, I just really like that slow flume type EDM. It's just a little, it feels more passionate to me in terms of feeling that you get through the track, and to me that's what music is all about.
Yeah, we're
is
on the same
feeling.
page, you and I over here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, that's
All
probably
right.
why we produce
That's end
tracks
of Little
together.
Rob the Savage. The next track coming up is from Complex, is the name of the artist. The name of the track is 1999.
Yeah, he knew.
Track
He
number
knew
one.
what to submit. He knew which one we liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a listen. Thank you to our 4 followers and watchers right now. We appreciate it.
So there, I guess, a little intro there to that.
Oh, wow, it's over.
Separate.
Oh, no, that's
No, same track.
Oh, same track, just a completely different switch up there.
I'm gonna make him an offer.
I mean, it is track 01. It is the album 1999.
Yeah, it's a nice mix-up you don't normally see.
Yeah, it's like professionally done.
You can just tell by the loudness.
I'm on that 1999 flow. God blow up a couch, so call me Pablo. A Godfather figure when only God knows. And when I shine bright, my true color show. Tryna finesse the VO. ID my tip, I ain't a tour, but press it to try me. And I ain't no sucker, but if you hating, you can bite me. And if you just a fan from afar, you can write me. Dearly, sincerely, clearly, I'm really the realest. And if not, you don't feel it. Just give me a second to really your attention, please. And if we talking great, I bet you mention me. And if I die, please remember me. Complex moving in the void like a centipede.
1999. Party like it's 1999, 1999. Party like it's 1999, 1999. Party like it's 1999, 1999.
Did I mention I've been rolling with the boats, riding around, we making a lot of noise.
TMC moving, never stop, we keep it going. And when the river bass beating, we keep it flowing. Thought train rolling like a tumbleweed. Pulling ass out with the drugs all blowing tree. Friday night live in the bed here coaching. Ain't gotta prove myself, but she already know me. And she already know me. Just say you just a homie. Just say I'm running games. But what have you been doing? This paying your man just to get close to me. Hiding from your man, but still approaching me. But I'ma get back to the motherfucking party, cause ain't no party like a TMC party. Cause I'm trapped in the buzz. I'm the life of the party.
Feels like it goes out of time.
Yeah, it kind of is a little off.
To me, I'm a drummer, you know, so I'm a little biased on rhythm and time. Like I'm a little bit of a stickler for that perfect time because of that. So when I can really notice when things go out of time. Like this hook is good. Like this is passionate.
So I have to agree with you, Brendan. I like the track, vibing with it, the beat, the lyrics, you know, that slow mix up. But I give it the green, but you know, the intro was a little unique. That's not really an attention grabber, so when we were released, you know, those first intro, those first 5 to 10 seconds were pretty important.
bars, we
So
were Rikishi was
I'm
trying to
giving
make
it
it
the
come.
green,
And
but
with the
this
different I
track
can spot out the fiction
individually,
and
I
knowledge, the
might
original.
not
And the TMC movement takes the world to be
put
a
out
different,
there.
and that's a new
No,
world.
I'm gonna
Well,
wait
it's me
out.
first,
This
and it's
artist
new
has
world.
great
Bitch, get
talent,
Kurt. It's
and I'm gonna
TMC
wait to see
squad.
what
Oh,
his
yes, what we
next
did it. Now
album
we
is.
finally on
Yeah.
the move that we all have
I
been
would agree
wishing.
with that.
This is a
Like,
whole
yeah,
season
my
of
watch
TMC is
list.
the vision. 'Cause TMC on the mission
Sticking
to make
with it,
everybody listen. What's
because
up?
seriously, like you have the skill. It's just about refining it and honing it. You know, we're in the same spot. Like him and I are real close to honing what we feel is good skills. So we understand, keep working at it. That's all we're trying to do.
Yep.
We just happen to make this Repost channel in the meantime as well. So we got a little bit more.
That
to
track
do.
was really good, really vibed with
Maybe
it.
not. We
I
don't know what he's
love-
got going on either, you know?
That is true.
We're just trying to do our
Just-
thing, you know?
yeah.
We're trying to do multiple things, branching out.
Many things, branch out, get our name out there, have some
So
fun
much you
with
can
it.
do these days with music, and this is
It
just
really is.
tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, and the goal is to just spread good music so everyone has a good day on your Monday night. You get home from work, you know, you can go on your couch, hang out like we are, throw a good live stream of good music on there, and you know, just enjoy your life to the fullest and enjoy the moment you're in, and just have fun with everything. On to the next track, you know, throwing philosophical talks out there, but the name of the artist is N Mills. Track, Kick to the Curb.
Featuring Drew Bello.
Yeah, Kick to the Curb. Nah, here we
It's just
come, the intro.
A little bit of an intro, a little
That's
fade
slow. That fade. I like fade-ins. Oh, I've heard this one. I've totally heard this one.
How you trying to hit the club? I don't know, man. My side bitch tripping right now.
keep her on my neck. No ring on her hip, but she get my respect. Dancing in the rain and dream about the fame. Ooh. Always sleep at home and dream about the same dude. All these lucky charms, they make a nigga sweat. Ballin' on the beat, it's how I finna flex. Blingin' on my phone and I ain't finna text you. Dropping out of school, but I did our best, so gold up on my ring and pink around my neck. Take a shot at me, boy, you ain't got a tech. Boy, you walk with lanes, you tryna catch a wave now. Spitting on my click and I might misbehave, blah. I'll be moving weight, I'll be moving weight. All these lucky charms make a nigga pray. Bitch, she gave me head, she look like Justin Bieber. Purpose on her face and I ain't sorry either.
Curtain call, they just want the smoking lights. Take a bow, encore sound surround. Wizard of Oz, they don't want.
Maybe it's thunder or a hurricane, but when she cries, it starts to rain. Don't look for the answer, we're not the same. It makes you wonder, it brings you pain. If you can see her dancing in a pouring rain, she let away her sorrow, make her smile again. She's a little bit tough and a little insane. When you make her cry, it starts to rain. When all your hopes go down the drain, she saves the day, she's the girl in the rain.
I'ma run me a check, I'ma run me a check. I ain't running, I'ma run me a check. I'ma run me a check. I'ma run me a check. I'ma run me.
So we've never had that issue before you got this virus.
And the intermission just fucking stopped out of nowhere.
You're shitting.
Alright, let's see if this comes back. Let's see if this comes back.
Alright. After OG Smokey?
Yeah, because it just stopped for no fucking reason.
Oh yeah, I'm out of the screen.
Thank you guys for tuning in again. We appreciate everyone sticking through with the whole video.
Oh, we got the audio back.
The audio is back. We had a drop. We had a comment from Flapjack Patron. I believe that's how it's spelled. He goes, I'm not getting audio. Am I just too high? And he answered himself. And the answer is yes, he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing
we
against you. We did lose
so.
audio. So there's, a little bit of us, a little bit of you, and we got the problem solved. But the other problem we have yet to solve is which track this week, this demo, we are going to select as a group for the one that we give the green. So we funneled it down to those last two tracks. We
should probably play them again since we didn't have audio.
Yeah. So the first track from Ashton Forever. Is that the name of the artist?
Yep.
It seems to be. Forever. Okay.
Ashton Forever.
Name of the track, Unforgivable. Let's give it a listen. Give you the review after.
I am the Alpha Omega. When I wake up, I say thank the Lord and then look in the mirror. Man,
I like how thuggish his voice sounds. It comes in with that authority, hey, I'm saying this and you better listen.
Passion, authority, and clarity.
Everybody wanted, this is extraordinary. I'm connected like I got too many quotes to carry. Niggas ordinary, y'all got hosts to carry. Y'all pick hosts to marry. I got flows I carry, I got bros I bury, I got bros I carry. I was born a legend, you were born a fairy. This is real life, nigga, this is scary, this is very scary.
They don't wanna see me win, they don't wanna see a young nigga get rich. I'ma have to show them that I ain't finna quit. I'ma have to show them this is really how I live, so I'm killing them.
Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable.
Jesse, it sounds really good on those headphones.
Yeah, I know, and the headphones picking up a bunch of other stuff too, you know what I mean? Like,
stuff that we can't hear right now.
Exactly, like my heat just kicked on, we got a bunch of other stuff, like we're talking in the mic.
Let's bring it back to the days I ain't had nothing. Growing up, I didn't have much. When's that coming? Fuck the world and fuck everybody. I'm pissed off. I'm still mad from it, but I remember mom was always there, man. She would show me where the bathroom is.
I've
been thankful, I've been blessed. Last night I had a dream. It showed me that I'm next. Every time I show up, I'm someone that they don't forget. So when I show up, motherfucker, best show respect. I did many people favors, now I'm coming to collect. Fuck the money and my time wasted, boy, I demand respect. Come correct, I'm that nigga that you don't wanna get vexed. Take a guess, if I walk up in the building, I'm the guest. They don't wanna see me win. They don't wanna see a young nigga get rich. I'ma have to show them that I ain't finna quit. I'ma have to show them this is really how I live. So I'm killing them. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we gotta have a little bit of
live
fun with
remix, right? Live remix.
I mean, the fact that we're doing this over your track makes me. I mean, it's a good thing. Just trust us, it's a good thing.
Light. I'm gonna have to turn over. I've been converted.
Should've never got you.
I'm gonna have to give it the green.
I can barely see it on my computer,
I'm gonna give it
but
the green.
I'm gonna go with the green as well.
That track is fire. Do we even need to go on to the next one? We'll give him a chance. This one is exclamation. Name of the track is Rain. And after this, we're gonna leave you for the week.
Yeah.
We'll let you know which one we choose. And,
Whole 7 days.
You'll see it next week, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. We'll let everyone know. We'll give you the heads up on all our socials. So keep an eye out. Whoever wins will be next week's release.
And notified. We will notify you.
Oh, of course. We gotta talk about a lot. Sequencing release is a coordinated effort. So.
Yeah, that was I lost.
We lost the rhythm of it on that drop.
Yeah, you got us out there. I was waiting.
We were waiting for it. If it was on time.
I gotta give it the blue because of that.
Gordy just got psyched out by the track.
After we just listened to it not too long ago.
Yeah, no. I feel like we were talking through the first part, and then we caught this part.
Yep. I love how dynamic it is. So many different noises going on at once.
But this is why we listen to it twice, is to catch those little bits.
Make a tool
differentiator between the winner and the runner-up.
The second winner. You're all winners out there.
Oh, we know who the winner
today,
is.
If you're breathing, if your heart is beating, you're a winner. Dude, I love those airy noises, like that compressor just. Hey.
Let's clarify. He meant air compressor. Alright, there we go. The compressor in music means a completely different thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about when a semi-truck has a 200-pound pressure air tank and it releases right next to your car and it goes.
Talking PSI.
PSI. That's still air. All right, guys. The hard decision. So you guys, it was a 2-1 decision for Ashton, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, Ashton.
We got a majority decision for Ashton Forever. Track's called Unforgivable. I believe. Yeah, Unforgivable. So Ashton,
that's not.
I hope you're watching.
It's not 100% until we've done all the required testing, but
that is true. We got to listen to it in all our monitoring systems. Make sure that it comes through clear on every system we have here, which is more than enough.
Yep. I got to contact my aunt and uncle, my grandpa and grandma, get their permission. You know, this is a family thing. We need support from everyone. You know,
he might
true.
Be
It goes through his entire, all of his relatives.
All of them.
It's crazy.
I send it their way. I got them on SoundCloud. Don't worry.
No, yeah.
I'm getting used to. I'm transferring them to social media, which is a big step.
It is a big step.
It's big. It's hard. You know, and
I'm
time
glad you're
consuming.
ushering them through it.
You know, we're just trying to get good music. It can be scary at times.
Alrighty, so
we're gonna have to give it the 3 greens, the 3 amigos approved, Ashton's track, Unforgivable. It was an absolute fire. Pass the audio check of at least these headphones. Like we said, we're gonna go listen to it some more, and we'll contact you directly.
Stay tuned. Next week, we'll be here doing the same thing. We got now, what, 73 submissions to go through still.
Yep.
So we will be back every Monday.
We're dropping tracks too. We're dropping, so you know,
Yeah.
check us out on SoundCloud.
The winner.
See what
obviously, you want to catch Ashton's track. Check it out.
Yep.
Next week, it'll be out on all free reposts, all free records. So
If it passes.
If it passes, yep.
Okay.
Ashton Forever, go give him a follow on SoundCloud. He might be on social media. Check him out. He's a good artist, got great talent, and we're glad we've come across him on SoundCloud.
Definitely.
An absolute
It's a good
blessing.
release. It's going to be a great release. I'm excited for it.
Yep, we look forward to what's going to come in the future here.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
That
We
does it.
appreciate you tuning in.
Yep, till next week.
Wrap her up.
See you guys.
She my lucky charm, keep her on my neck. No ring on her head, but she get my respect. Dancing in the rain and dream about the fame. Ooh. Always sleep at home and dream about the same dude. All these lucky charms, they make a nigga sweat. Ballin' on the bean, it's how I finna flex. Blingin' on my phone and I ain't finna text you. Dropping out of school, but I did our best, so gold up on my ring and pink around my neck. Take a shot at me, boy, you ain't got a tech. Boy, you walk with lanes, you tryna catch a wave now. Spitting on my click and I might misbehave, blah. I'll be moving weight, I'll be moving weight. All these lucky charms make a nigga pray. Bitch, she gave me head, she look like Justin Bieber. Purpose on her face and I ain't sorry either.
Curtain call, they just want the smoking lights. Take a bow, encore sound surround. Wizard of Oz, they don't want.
Maybe it's thunder or a hurricane, but when she cries, it starts to rain. Don't look for the answer, we're not the same. It makes you wonder, it brings you pain. If you can see her dancing in a pouring rain,